Hello, my lovely Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. Welcome and welcome back to Fire and Water. And these messages is going to be from your angels and from the universe of what you may need to know. So make sure you're taking what you feel resonates. And I always tell you, look at my main page to get more messages. And if you have Sag in your chart, check that out. And don't forget, I do have a pick a card channel, Divine 808, for you to get more messages. And if you feel you want to get more in depth with your own personal angels and guides to see what you need to know from the universe as well, too, look in the community tab to find out how to connect with your girl. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to dive in. Cancerians, high vibrational guides, and spiritual team here. What is it that they may need to know currently for their highest good here? What is something they may need to know right now? High vibrational angels and guides here. Okay, that one came out, so we're going to claim that. Thank you. So we have Fire Guardian here. Okay, so this is really a big opposite for you guys, right? Because you're the water and you got the fire here. So your angels and guides want you to ignite your passions here. I feel like immediately I'm just seeing a light and a torch. They want you to light the fire to the flame here, you know? So how can you ignite your passions here? Are you igniting your passions? He looks like he's weighing his options here, like should he or could he not here? So I feel like whatever your passions is, Cancerians, you should do it, like soar at it, and don't worry about, you know, how it's gonna look or what people's going to say about it if you do, or whatever the case may be here. I do feel like some of you are going to be finding out what your passions is. If you don't know at this particular moment what your passions is right now, I feel like you are going to know, you know, what it is. Some of you, which I feel very strongly, Cancerians, you do know what your passions is, but then maybe you're kind of like pushing back a little bit, resisting it. Maybe you're wondering, can I do this or can I not do this here? But you need to trust in yourself that the time is now here, okay? Or some of you Cancerians could literally be working on your passions now, but maybe the fire is burning a little bit because it could be because of doubt. It could be because of like you don't feel it's going to get you to where you need to be, etc. Okay, so it's like your guides are like, no, you need to light that fire and let it burn. Okay, when it comes to your passions and your desires here. Anything else Cancerians needs to know? Have vibrational angels and guides surrounding them. Anything else they may need to know for their highest good. Thank you. And we have the Shield Median. Look at that. It says to make plans and focus here. And this is kind of like a night energy here. So I feel like, again, your guys are kind of telling you, no, you need to take action on this. So for some of you Cancerians, maybe you're not taking action on what it is here. You even have Heart Guardian. So it's saying love and let yourself be loved. I feel like this kind of indicates, look, all this powerful red here. I feel like it's indicating that you need to follow your heart here on what it is you're being guided that you need to do. Maybe you're questioning yourself. Maybe you're getting that imposter syndrome here. Maybe you're going, I don't know if I'm good enough for this. I don't know what I'd be able to do this here. This even could be something as simple as a job or something appearing, you know, around you, and you shake up and freeze up and you hesitate to send your resume out because you don't feel you meet all the qualifications here. But you feel your soul and your heart nudging you. You feel that fire and that energy to tell you, do it. You know, it could be something of that sort. And I feel like it's your guides and ancestors saying, no, follow your heart here. You need to, you know, believe in yourself here, okay? So also with the Heart and Guardian, it's saying love and let yourself be loved here. I feel like it's this energy that maybe someone could be coming into your life, Cancerians. I picked that up immediately. I feel like you guys have love coming in. But the key word is you have to love yourself, and then you can let yourself be loved, because it's so easy to tell someone, oh, let yourself be loved, let somebody do this for you. It's easy to say that if the person feels they deserve that. But if the person doesn't feel that they deserve to be loved here, they're not going to allow that in. They're going to think that they're not good enough to have it. So as long as you feel in your heart that you're good enough to have it, allow it to come in. I feel like for some Cancerians, you may be a little hesitant to let love in, maybe because you feel like you're not where you need to be. But listen, let me tell you something. We don't know the way how the Most High God, the universe, puts our path the way it is. You know, your person could be meant to come in at this right time while you got things going on, because it's going to help the both of you. Who knows? But this energy kind of makes me feel like someone's trying to come in here, Cancerians. Okay, anything else Cancerians need to know? High vibrational angels right now for their highest good here. Anything else they may need to know? Okay, so we have to get more information here. Maybe there's something taking place within the next few weeks here, and maybe you need to get information to be prepared for it, or just in general, maybe this can have a connection to do with your passions or something you want to, you know, do and make plans and do, but you need more information to move forward here. So I feel like it's kind of like, don't guess things or think negative about things. Get the information and then proceed. Okay. Also here too, we have within the next few weeks here. So this is like the next 2 weeks kind of vibes here. There could be something being able to become available for you. I feel like something's happening. I don't feel this is negative. I feel like this is like good energy. I feel like this is like an opportunity. This could be a news. This could be a message or something of that sort here. Something's taking place within the next few weeks here. Hey, it could be tied to your passions here. It could be tied to you taking action on something and then boom, it happens, okay? So your angels want you to look for a sign here. I feel like this has something to do with something that you keep praying and you keep asking about. Maybe this got something to do about love. Maybe you guys are asking about your person and your angels are like, listen, we're going to send you a sign. I feel like you need to, if you're not doing this Cancerians, you need to make more deeper conversations with your angels and guides here, like have secret codes with them. So like if you're trying to find out if someone's the one for you or someone has good energy, say some things. Be like, listen, you know, if they're not good for me, make it so that I bite my tongue, or make it, make it that something falls or something. Like you need to have these connections, or the opposite. Like if this is my person, show me a dove or something. You need to build these relationships so that you can get a sign with anything you're asking for. But you are getting ready to get a huge sign, I feel like, when it comes to who can come in your life or what's getting ready to happen around your life. Anything else here for Cancer, Vibrational Angels they need to know? You got these here. And we have 33, action. Okay, so again, look how the background is even looking red here. Red is real significant. I feel like that's in connection to your root chakra here. So some of you may have to work on building your confidence because it may not be as easy to take action as the next person. But, you know, your guides, if you're seeing threes a lot, your angels are telling you it's time to take action and pursuit on something. It could have something that's to do with something that's taking place in the next few weeks here. Look at that, yep, rebelling. This rebelling to me gives me like Emperor energy, and it gives me the devil energy. Now listen, hear me out. The devil energy doesn't always have to be negative. The devil energy can be like that rebel, like like I got it, like in a bag. So it's kind of like it's time for you to be a rebel and boss up. And you know the energy I'm picking up for this, it's like you gotta get what's yours, period. Maybe some of you want to go for something, but you're like, oh, I don't know if I should do this, or what about, no, it's not what about nothing. It's what about what Cancer needs. And I know that may sound selfish, and Cancer, you know, most Cancer's not used to being selfish here, but it's like you got to put your needs first. I'm not saying hurt people in the process, but it's like you have to put you first here, right? And I feel like, again, if it's hard for you to take that action, if it's hard for you to get into that rebel, confident energy, like, boom, I'm doing this, you know, I got this, then you kind of need to reflect on why you're having that problem. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel that too. Like, a lot of times we have to get to the root problem of something before we can easily take action on something here. But something's getting ready to take pursuit here, Cancerians, okay? Let's give you last messages from the universe. Let's see what the universe needs you to know, Cancerians, for your highest good right now. I love this. We have wipe your tears. The storm is over here, because I know it's been kind of hard for some of you Cancers right now here, but definitely some changes happening here. Again, you're getting ready to have a positive outcome. This definitely could be for what's coming in within the next few weeks here. We have being able to pay your rent here. So if you've been struggling with the rent here, Cancers, that's changing. Love that. And you are on the right path for your blessing. So remember, no matter what your path may look like to you, Cancerians, just know that you are on the right path here, okay? Be patient, because the answer is coming to you. So something's taking off in the next 3 weeks here, period, okay? Beautiful reading, Cancerians. I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good. And I thank you all for even sticking around this long through the whole reading. Thank you. And thank you for any way you're supporting me. Liking, subscribing, sharing, hitting that bell button. I appreciate you. Okay? Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time, Cancerians. Bye-bye.